Hi guys, welcome to this video. I'll be discussing Secretariat. I'll be discussing the three biggest life lessons I learned from this movie. So Secretariat's a movie about a horse that races. I remember when I was recommended it, and I remember somebody told me about it. It's a great movie, and I was like, okay, I love animals. I'm just not a big animal person. I thought it was going to be one of those, like, I don't know, talking animal movies. I really didn't know what to expect, so but I remember I googled movies for entrepreneurs once, and that came up, and I was like, what does a horse race have to do with entrepreneurship? But it was a really good movie. I highly recommend it. Just give you a quick synopsis, then I'm going to go over the three life lessons I learned. So it's about a horse that was actually won by the owner actually received by the owner by losing a coin toss. So from the beginning, she wasn't really wanted, but the owner always believed in that horse. And so, the horse had a lot of things going against it, but the owner always believed it, and I think the horse did too. And so, then talk about the trainer. The trainer, was trying to retire, but just still had a will to win, had a drive, had a desire. Then the jockey too, he was one of those jockeys, this kind of renegade jockey. He actually killed a horse in a previous race, when his heart exploded, and obviously that's frowned upon. But then the owner, even though she grew up on the farm, even though horse racing was probably in her family, in her blood, but she actually, gave all that up to be a wife and a housewife. So a year before this all happened, she was a housewife, and so it's pretty crazy to see her rise. But that's the thing. Like, what have you given up for your goals? But your goals are still there. That's what I want you to know, is that the desires you have, the dreams you had when you were a kid, when you were a child, they're still inside you. There's still a chance. If you're watching this video today, there's still a chance for you to reach your goals. And I hate when people say it's never too late, because there is a time where it's too late, and it may be tomorrow, but today is not too late. So that's kind of one of the free add-ins I want to add in there. But let's go over the three biggest life lessons. One thing she talks about there is you have to take high risks to get high rewards, and I totally agree with that. She kind of did. She gave. She risked a lot to take care of this horse, to bring back, to help the family, help the farm. So high risk, high rewards. Another part is burn your past. I'm not going to give up too much of the movie, but there's a portion where, the trainer was just holding on to a lot of losses that he'd had in the past, and he had to burn them. Sorry. He had to burn his past, and that's what you need to do. Just burn your past, whatever losses you've had, whatever struggles, defeats, setbacks you've had. Just let them go. They're in the past. They're no longer who you are today. So the other part, and the last and most important part, is run your race. So we won't give up too much of the movie, but we all have our own strides. He talks about, there's a part in the movie where he's coaching him how to ride the horse, and he's telling him, just let him run its strides, let it do its thing. And that's the thing for you. Maybe you've had some setbacks in the past, maybe you've done well, or maybe you're doing well right now. Just run your race, the race that feels natural for you, and just work on that. Work on your strengths. Don't get too caught up on your weaknesses. And that was the thing that Secretary was known for, starting off slow, but then he was always in last place and would come back and win. So maybe that's where you're at now. You feel like you're in last place, and I know you can just come back and win. And without giving him too much of the movie, I mean, I knew what was going to happen. Like, I knew he was the Triple Crown winner. I already knew it, and it was such a good movie that even though I knew what was going to happen, like, I was still, like, completely emotionally involved. So I highly recommend to go watch it. If you have any questions, leave those in the comments. Like I said, if you like this video, please subscribe. I'll be doing videos like this and others. I'll be doing books, poems. So if you have anything that you want me to review, please put those in the comments. All right, thanks. Bye.